Yo, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. What a crazy day yesterday, huh? CPI. Good, you? Good, just got back from the gym like literally 30 minutes ago. Pumped some shoulders today. So everything's good. Got a new mic. Hope the quality is good. And yeah. What's wrong with my hair? Trying to see if we can catch anything for this London session, hey? Let's see what we have. Oh, EUT hit TP2. Got announced TP2 hit on my for my students. Didn't even notice. One to two hit finally after like 4 days. We've been in this trade literally since Friday NFP and we barely hit TP2. We should continue lower though. We definitely should continue lower. I actually might take an entry here on EU. I kind of like it. Kind of like the setup for continuation down. EU. Yeah, August be like, all right, I think I'm gonna try a short here on EU. Kind of like the setup. Not financial advice, obviously. I got my Hola Prime account that I'm trading. Let's switch to EU. Oh, the chart is awful. Template, save template, template name 2. Then go over here. Template, load template. Go to the 5. To 5. Right, there we go. Need to realign this a little bit. No. All right. This should be pretty good. So let's see. I'm gonna put my stop. Actually, I think I can do 5 more. Gonna run a 15 pip stop. See if we can move up. So like here. 390. It's been a while since I traded on 25. Right. TP gonna be open. So let's see. 240, 390. Let's see if we get further downside. We should. I mean, we absolutely should, but obviously. So this is still running, stops at break even. Let's see if we get continuation, or this is a big old reversal. G also kind of looks good for some downside here. We haven't corrected NFP move yet, so that should be coming. Gold already dropped, so can't really enter gold right now. Have to wait for a retracement. But yeah, retrace stores 50%, then sell continuation on what? On gold? I want to learn everything about the gold for transactions. What do you mean? I want to learn everything about gold. What's NQ doing? Holy NQ. Yesterday was a worst thing ever. We entered shorts literally high of the day. We took profits at a 1 to 2 and then kept the position running. I did close the position at market close, so around here 1 to 3 basically. But wow, what a shit show right here on NQ, right? And I think we're gonna continue lower today, hopefully during your session. But let's see if EU picks up here, if we can start dropping, set break even, gonna let this run. I need to get my stream deck set up here. That's gonna be for tomorrow. Which trade copier would you recommend to use for MT5? Traders Connect is pretty good. It's a high to low on 4-hour chart. I don't think it should retrace anymore. I really don't. It should kind of continue down now. But let's see. Took an L yesterday on my funding pips account. My prime account took an L on GU shorts. I literally got top wicked. Like, it's fucking insane. I'll try to show you guys. Like, literally, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Literally the high of the new scan that I got stopped out. Hit my daily loss limit on the prime account. But I'm in NQ shorts since this morning, so hopefully, I mean, it's gonna be recovered pretty soon if it hits TP. And then I entered the EU shorts as well to see if we get further downside. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter anyways. I want to buy a course to learn how to trade gold. Have you created a course? Yeah, of course, I have the mentorship. You can go over on tradingnfx.com. Join the Pro from Blueprint, which is the mentorship, which has over 250 videos of education, plus the recordings of the live course where we take trades live. Plus the community, one-to-one access to me, everything basically. What's your lower time frame confirmation? Usually just a liquidity sweep and price action, going my direction basically. How many accounts do you still lose on DLL? What do you mean about that? Have you tried out the Funding Pips trade copier? No. I only have 2 accounts with Funding Pips now. I have a Prime account and I have a 100k fund account, which I'm not sure if I can take a payout on. I have around 8k profit on it, but there's no like, it doesn't show up in the payout. So I think that's gonna be probably have to be upgraded to Prime as well. Not sure. I would like to get the 8k payout, obviously, but by the way, I only need, where am I at on Hola Prime? So with Hola Prime, I'm sitting at 96k lifetime payouts. So I need 4k more to break the 100k. I have to upgrade the Tradify certificate as well because I've broken 100k with it too. So pretty crazy. Yeah, I know what daily loss limit means, but what do you mean how many accounts do you still lose? Maybe you need more trading days? I don't know, it usually was usually showing up, but it doesn't show up now. So I'll have to ask tech support. It will probably have to be upgraded to Prime, which I don't like, but it's gonna be a 80k Prime account. Or maybe I'll have to push it to 10k profits so I get a 100k Prime account. And then just merge all of them. To clear single evaluation phase, how many you probably breach? Like futures, it might take me like 1 to 2 tries, to be honest, before I pass them, which is fine. Because one payout clears a lot of that, right? But man, talk about trading this month. What an ugly trading month. Like literally we're not moving. Honestly, I really was expecting EU to dump yesterday. Like literally just crash. And it didn't happen. And we're still stuck. Stuck in the same range. I mean, we hit TP2, but I want lower. I see this going lower. This new position that I just took, still at break even here. Let me drag this a little bit. Okay. This is Hola Prime, my Hola Prime fund account on MT5, by the way. If you want to join them, I have the 100k pro account, 20% off using code NFX. Do you take a gold scalping trade? Right now, I don't see any trade on gold. Maybe later. Do you think Hola Prime will move you to live? I don't think they don't have a live program. They have on the futures accounts, but I'm not trading the futures accounts anymore. I'm just trading CFD. So not sure about it. About 3 values last week and still not trade on EU. Yeah. I get you. Can you explain your setup on NQ yesterday? Yeah. I cannot believe the EU trade from Friday has not made its final objective at TP3 from the mentorship. I know, I'm still fucking holding this shit. Like, it's been almost a week. But just look at the daily time frame. Daily is, we literally caught the top right here. So daily is looking nice. It's looking like it's gonna break. Once it breaks, I think it's gonna drop. It's gonna pick up speed, but god damn, I think we're gonna have the high of the month here. Like, wow. TP2 is still good, like a 1 to 2 is still good, but we've just swept the lows and now we're rejecting again. Hopefully we continue. Maybe this London session we can find a drop. It's just 15 pips. It's literally just 15 pips. Give me a 1-to-1 here. Ah, damn. So NQ setup, right? NQ setup was pretty clear. My goal was to take sells. I did say that I'm bearish, but we had this institutional level at 30,000 key level, right? So I knew that we're most likely gonna manipulate that. We're gonna take that out. Also, that it was a daily high right here. So I just waited. We hopped out on the live call after CPI. I waited for CPI. I didn't really do anything. I'm glad I didn't, because look at this. But we did create a data low, which still hasn't been filled. And I think we should take it out today. The data high as well. So basically before market open, look what we did. We ran that data high, we ran the daily high, and we tapped the 30,000 level. So once we got up there, I was like, all right, I'm shorting this. 50-point stop, playing it safe. I'm just shorting it before the market open. And yeah, a little bit of drawdown with the market open, and then straight drop. Straight drop TP1, 1 to 2, 1 to 2 hit right there. And then the chop fest started, man. Like, look at this. Chop, 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 chop. So 1 hour into it, I was like, I'm gonna close half of the position and just gonna let the rest run, because I'm not patient enough to watch this. And glad I did that, because just nothing happened. And still nothing's happening, which is crazy. So yeah. That's basically it. Facing issue with margin because I have time stop loss like 2 to 3 pips. Bro, do not trade with stop losses that low. That entry was an A+ setup. I completely agree. This was an A+ setup, and I've explained it before, right? Taking it, I was like, all right, we're gonna wait for NFP. If we clear the highs, gonna enter the shorts, because that's nice retracement. And we see the high was never retested. So we're making structure lower. It's just that the price delivery is absolute shit. And that's out of my control. So I can't really do anything about it. All I can do is just wait. If we do not move at least 10 pips to the downside, like, what are we even doing? And again, this is my Hola Prime Find account, guys. I'm gonna be trading it on the live stream. So let's see if we can secure a payout here. I'm gonna sell if EU comes to 50% of 4-hour chart. If not, another skip day. I don't think it's gonna retrace, but that's just my opinion. I mean, it shouldn't retrace. But again, delivery has been absolute shit, so. At this point, August is probably gonna be a break-even month. How's crypto doing, by the way? Let's see. BTC is still ranging. Everything is ranging. 4 hours ranging. Crazy. How is SpaceX doing? Nice little recovery here. Wow, what a recovery yesterday. Am I seeing this right? From 108 to 146? Nice. I think SpaceX is actually a pretty good short today. I think I'm gonna short SpaceX today. Oil still above 80. Nothing changed. Choose the only one that's trying to drop down. So come on, EU, pick up speed. Come on, EU. By the way, guys, how's the mic quality? Is it fine? Can you guys like hear me clearly? Should be fine. Can you do a breakdown on gold for the long term? I mean, long term, like weekly time frame. I think we should respect this weekly retracement and drop back down. I think we should see like below 4,000 all the way to like 3,500. I think this would be like a very good area to buy to go back up. It was overvalued basically above this area. I think gold is overvalued. Should drop down, and then that's going to be a good investment because it's probably going to go recover. But in these areas above like 4,300, I'm only shorting. It's a classic investor's trap. Yes. Do you hold out to funding pips? What do you mean? Do you hold out to funding pips? What does that mean? Oh, prefer? Yeah, I prefer hold out prime, obviously. You can trade up to 500K and no payout denials. You cannot really beat that. And the price is way lower. Still ranging. NQ is trying to break back higher. Other chop fest. Hola Prime is not in India. I don't think they allow traders from India, unfortunately. Romania love, I guess. Come on, EU. Are you just... Look at the 1 minute. Like, literally look at the 1 minute. Fuck. Live entry? Yeah, I'm in EU shorts, not financial advice, obviously. But yeah, I'm shorting EU. Just trying to go for a 1-to-1. It's 15 pips. That's all I want. 15 pips. Adding to my initial position. mean, stop could have been lower, but gonna let this run. I mean, CPI yesterday was pretty insane. I think it's fucked a lot of people, honestly. Stop loss required a whole lot of challenges? No, on the challenges, no. Come on, you. When you move to break even on this EU trade, I'll move break even once we break like below London low. Today we have PPI. I mean, it should continue to drop. How much percent you risk in valuation phase? On CFD challenges, I risk like 2-3%. It's GFD now. The XY is going down? I don't think so. Maybe just for a little bit, but it should recover. Maybe another pullback to the upside, and then we start dropping during a New Year session. I'm still bearish until we break structure. Spot liquidity, yeah, usually on the higher time frames. Last question: what do you prefer choosing as an entry point? I don't really look at those as entry points. I like to see the reaction from it and target those areas, but it's not necessarily for an entry point. Entry, I just enter once I kind of have a feel for it. How do you manage to avoid over trading? Yeah, having more accounts is definitely helps. Like 2 or 3 accounts definitely helps because you take one trade per account, but it's like it comes with time, right? Because you see price action like this, and it's like what you can't even overtrade. Like, what are you gonna do? Just keep taking position at the same price and just wait for what? You know? How long it take to complete both evaluation? Usually, for example, on my Hola Prime accounts, took me like 2 weeks to get funded. During trade EU, never GU. So the way I do it is, because I trade both EU and GU are correlated to the dollar, I just trade whichever looks better and whichever currency is weaker, so or stronger, right? So in this case, EU is a lot weaker than the pound, right? So that's why I'm shorting EU and I'm not shorting GU. But you can see it doesn't really matter, right? Because GU moved a lot cleaner than EU. So it doesn't really matter that much, but holy range. Weird you don't have that many. I don't have any indicator. I only have the session script. That's it. How many losses you accept per day? On CFD, just one loss. I don't take the same because you only have one setup per day anyways. We're not moving that much. What instrument you trade the most? I trade EU probably the most, gold, and NQ. I need to rejoin your mentorship. You had me a lot more consistent. Let's go, Fitzy. Join. By the way, guys, there's going to be a big announcement this weekend. So join the Telegram. I'm going to post the Telegram link here. It's going to be pretty nice. Going to pin this. And also don't forget to check out Hola Prime. Right, 20% off with code NFX. You stay on the charts more than 2 hours per session? No, never. So I'm going to be live for another hour, and then I'm off until New Year's session. Because nothing's happening anyway. Damn, my guy shorted. So guys, we have this new trader who joined the team, and he's gonna be sending out gold signals. And holy shit, this dude is insane. He's short Asia session from 4410 on gold. 4410. He shorted a little high. What the fuck? No, 44. Which one? 4410. All right, so he's short. It's for 400 pips in profit. 600 pips and a 4430 entry. When did he take that? Oh, okay. Oh, he took the 4430 entry as well. Damn, 600 points in profit, 600 pips. One to 6 RR. Who? I'm gonna announce it this weekend. It's gonna be free to join, so just join the Telegram. Next week we start. I think I'll re-entry on gold shorts in New York. Yeah, for re-entries, me personally, I would look in this area. Come on, EU, are you gonna move or are you not gonna move? We'll be live on your session. I'll go live on your session in the Discord with my students from the mentorship. Yeah, another chop fest. Did you buy EU? No, I'm in sales on EU. I'm selling. I'm in sales right here on my Hola Prime account, aiming for maybe a 1-to-1, but it's probably gonna move later today. So took the entry, have my stop up here, as you can see, 390. Not financial advice. Gonna go break even once we break like London lows, and gonna keep holding it for probably just a 1-to-1 if it moves. You always wait for London Open before trading EEGU? Yeah, I never take trades before London Open. because it's not worth it, right? Hello. Commission spread when taking. No, I don't really look at those. It's just part of trading, right? This is for up to take. I mean, it can take out Asia high, definitely. I wasn't really expecting it because we already took out Frankfurt high. We broke structure. We kind of ranged. So I thought we're going to start moving now. But obviously, with the way price action is moving now, it's just not really going. What's the best time frame in your opinion? Best time frame for me is 4 hour for analysis. One phase evaluation, yeah. If you like getting funded faster, it's pretty good. But you're gonna have lower drawdown. I think Hola Prime has direct funding and one phase, yeah. So you can choose whatever you want. Oh shit. Does the NQ to be bearish today? Yeah, I should continue bearish. What's the best time frame in your opinion? As I said, 4 hour. Still trying to sell your McLaren? Yeah. I mean, right now it's not for sale. I got it off because nobody was really interested in it. I'll put it back up probably at the end of the month. Or when I'm leaving for Dubai, I'll just leave it somewhere. Morning, Mr. NFX. Just one question. Oil is lower today, so don't you think euro is going to be gaining? I think it's maybe gonna pull up a little bit, but I think overall we should continue the trend here. I mean, 1 hour still bearish. If we do close above 1.5320 on the 1 hour, then I'll probably close this position. Yeah, take a small loss. But as long as we should reject now and come back down. But man, the markets are just not moving. It's pretty annoying. Leaving to Dubai for good, yeah, that's the plan. Do you think NQ weekly will close bearish? I mean, it's very close to close bearish, yeah. It should. I mean, that's what the analysis says, but you can never know. Like, literally, you can never know. We're ranging a lot. Right now, it's looking a little bit bullish. Have a sell entry 29875. I mean, if you have your, yeah, you can hold it. You have to be in Dubai for like 6 months, but yeah, for personal tax, yeah. I buy your McLaren with 400k fund accounts. You long NQ? No, I'm flat on NQ. I'm not trading NQ or London session. I'm only in shorts on EU right now. That's the only thing. I'm sure because I'm expecting bearishness today. Again, I could be wrong, but just a slow move, bit of drawdown. If someone is an influencer, I think they can make 50k, or what does it matter if you're an influencer or not? There's a 3-day trading requirement. How do you proceed on the second or third? You can just open a 0.01 position, hold it for like 1 minute, and then close it. You trade gold? Yes. Taxes in Romania are pretty big. Minimum lot size? No, 0.01. Time frame to execute on 15 minutes. Doesn't really matter the time frame. What is the spread value? I mean, spread is the same as every other platform and broker. It's usually 0.1 on EUGU. Hola Prime really pays. Well, I got paid 96k with them from them, and I've made multiple videos showing live withdrawals. So yeah. Have you ever traded futures? Of course I trade futures. Where have you lived? Just check my payouts. I got paid almost 100k from Tradify, Top Step, Take Profit Trader. I trade 10k accounts and I was looking at 8k car. I think I would never be able to afford it with trading. I mean, why do you focus on that? Just focus on scaling your capital, trading more accounts, bigger capital, and after that, look at material things. That shouldn't be your focus. Oh, EU, are you kidding me? Well, this looks like a bigger hold than I was expecting. Let's see the new 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour is not closing great. We may pop the highs and then go lower. Feel this 4-hour wick down. Take out Asia high. I'll probably look to take a re-entry during your session if I get stopped out on this one. Let's see. How we manage commission and spread? I don't really look at that. It's just part of trading. Do you now prefer futures to FX? I prefer trading both. Right now, honestly, I don't really like trading futures that much, indices, because it's just heavily manipulated. And the market only moves when there is a tweet or announcement, which is stupid. As I said, I am short on my Hola Prime accounts. This is the 100k Prime two-step account. If you guys want to check them out, Hola Prime, code NFX. Average risk reward is around 1 to 2. With a personal one-to-one session I can book. I don't really do one-to-ones, I don't have time for it. But if you're interested in getting one-to-one support, like chat with me, everything, you can join the Pro from Blueprint. tradingnfx.com, that's the link. I have a setup on EU Thursday. Hopefully. Legend, thank you. Isn't CFDs easier to get payouts? Yeah, it's way easier. I will join your mentorship if you say nah. First of all, I'll get banned on YouTube, so not worth it. What is your risk per trade? On challenges, I risk like 2-3%. On funded, I risk 1%, max 2%, but between 1 to 1.5%. From high of the day around 6 a.m. Yeah. Time frame is sweet spot when trading EU. I mean, honestly, with this price action, just look at the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Which platform do you recommend? Hola Prime. You can see the banner below. Best for CFD. How many trades to pass challenges on average? Usually it takes me like 3-4 trades. How many CFD firms for you to risk no more than 1%? Force, yeah, it's FTMO. A bunch of them force you to. I mean, Hola Prime has a 2% max risk per trade on funded. Funding Pips has as well a max 1% on the fund account. So every platform does that, and you shouldn't be risking more than 1% anyways. On a fund account, you should not be risking more than 1%. So that's pretty good because it helps. You know, it helps you not over risk, which is not a bad thing. Forex pairs are very slow. Yeah, during this time, they're very slow. How do you used to journal your trades? No, I just journal them manually, my Notion account. 0.5%. Yeah, 0.5% risk is more than enough. I agree. And summer is so boring. Why is trading so boring sometimes? Well, we're gonna get the new 4-hour, 1-hour candles. So let's see if we can start moving back into profits. Or we're gonna continue this awful range. Get a job then? I will. Outside of trading, you must have a lot of free time. Not really, if I'm honest. Not really. So my schedule is pretty simple. I wake up around 7 a.m. Get some quick breakfast usually. Prepare everything for the gym. Go to the gym around. I try to get there around 8:15. Work out for usually takes me 2 hours, full 2 hours until I leave, and then come back home, watch the charts for London Open, go live, and then I work on other stuff, have lunch, then go back for New York session, go live with the students, trade until 6:30 p.m. After that, I do some more work, whatever we're preparing, and then by 8:30 I'm usually just smashed, pretty tired, so I just kind of chill a little bit, try to do something else, and then at 10 usually I'm sleeping. And during the weekend it's same thing, wake up, go to the gym, go back home. Usually I record my content during the weekend and then maybe go out, have coffee, have some lunch, etc. Now I don't wash my McLaren every day. I barely drive it once a week. Maybe I'll take it tomorrow to the gym and during the weekends. Are Prime not allowed to risk more than 2%? No, you can risk more than 2%. To live after 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. at 4 p.m. my time, I go live with my students inside the Platform Blueprint. But yeah, maybe I'll try one week, go live on YouTube then as well. But the thing is, I can really focus on running a live stream on YouTube and also trading. Going live in my Discord, is easier. I can focus on trading and send good trades, but let's see. We're almost back at entry point. Super slow, super slow. If someone offers you 50K a month and quit trading, will you go work for him? Yeah, why not? 50K guaranteed? Of course. No more stress of trading. Where do I sign up? Like literally, where do I sign up? New 1 hour candle. But trading is scalable. Yeah, it is scalable, of course. But it's like 50K guaranteed. Just buy businesses, buy SpaceX. I'm not gonna buy SpaceX. I want to short SpaceX. I want to short it all the way down. I want to short it to the ground. I mean, even if you have a job, you can still trade on the side, right? Trading is, you can trade, you can literally swing trade. Still make money from trading and get the 50K guaranteed. Do you find trading easy at this point? I mean, yeah, it's definitely easier. I can't really say it's easy. Nothing is easy. Expect to be as rich as Elon Musk? No. Yeah, bro, I mean, stream, I'm making mentorship. Not the mentorship, the membership, which is the daily signals. And so we're going to have daily signal, the trade ideas that I post, the analysis, the live sessions, and signals, gold signals every day. And you hear, what's your strategy? So my strategy is pretty simple: price action based, higher time frame bias, some liquidity, objectives, timing, simple stuff. How about 10K a month and queen trading? No. On what, Discord? WAP? Join the Telegram group. It's going to be announced there. WAP is going to be shut down. I'm not using WAP anymore. All right, we're moving into profit. It only took 1 hour to get actually still break even. Oh, $10 of profit. Let's go. I'm rich. Oh no, 0. I'm broke again. Oh no. $20, $30. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Down $30. God damn. God damn it, you. $10, I'm rich. Yeah. Honestly, it feels like that. You get 2 pips in profit. It's like, yeah, we made it. We made it. They breach my account as I risk 2.0. Yeah, of course. If they have a max 2% risk per trade, of course, if you risk more, they're gonna breach your account. Yeah, you should never risk more than 2%. Definitely no. It's too much. Bro, this market is trash. Absolute trash. You look like a magnetic for attracting money. Okay, that's the first time I hear something like that. I mean, it doesn't really work. You can see the you just turn around as you saw that, as you said that. Maybe this is gonna work. I've seen this strategy. Where's the magnet? You can really search. Right, maybe this is gonna work. Have patience. Indian streams. Yeah, I trade both sessions. Making you more money? No, but you should be trading both sessions. I mean, New York session is the best. Like New York session, you have the most volume, right? So New York session should be your first option to trade, and then add London if you want to maybe look for a quick move. London session, I usually just look for a quick move. That's it. Cry strategy, just crying. Or pray strategy. Oh man. Now you have to make sacrifices, right? So someone here must sacrifice his account for us to move down. So who's willing to sacrifice his account? Just full margin buy, and then he's gonna dump, and then we're gonna make money. Trade stocks? No, I don't trade stocks. I don't even know how to trade stocks. I would like to trade stocks. Where do you trade stocks? Oh, funding funding per purchasers, I think it's called. They just launched. You can use code NFX if you guys want to check them out. I think you can trade stocks. It's like a prop firm. You can trade stocks and crypto. Up to 200K. It's pretty great. I'm gonna buy a challenge as well. It's like 100K account. Which pair is better to trade one that day out of EU and GU? Generally looking at which currency is, if I'm looking for buys, which currency is stronger, EU or GU or Euro or Pound, and the other way around, which one is weaker if I'm looking for sells, and which one kind of looks best and has the best risk reward based on key levels. I'll try the competition. Yeah, can try that. Can you win pretty nice stuff? So I think they have stocks as well, right? So I'm actually gonna grab an account today because I want to short SpaceX at open. Yeah, they got SpaceX 4x leverage. So definitely gonna buy one. Did they? Oh no, did they launch? No, they're launching on Monday, I think. Let me check the Discord. Yeah, it's they're launching on Monday the 17th. That's when they launch. So you can join the competition and you can win prizes until then. The strategy is not working. The hammer strategy is not working. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, guys? This hammer strategy is not working right now. It's pushing back up. Should we try the cry strategy? Change directions. Okay, so we have to let the market know that we are in buys so that it can go down, right? So if the market thinks we're buying, then it should go down. I'm just joking, by the way. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm joking. Close. I was unprofitable for 4 years and then I started trading a buy strategy and moved all other things. Okay. Can I make a YouTube video explaining your trading strategy from A to Z? There's so many videos on my YouTube. I'm making so much for free, right? Just watch, go through it. Bill's trading. I mean, yeah, he's a funny guy. He's funny. We all know he's not making money trading, but he's funny. Aim for and 1-to-1 and 1-to-2. I was taking out B on gold. Most realistic trading strategy. I mean, you gotta play the market rules, right? My strategy is to be bullish all the time on Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Yeah. Just wake up and buy. Have another stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow, same time. It's gonna be 3 times a week where I'll be trading the Hola Prime account. This account, which is currently making me broke, we're down $400. It's a 100K 2-step pro account. So we're gonna be trading this one live. It's obviously not going good, and obviously I'm not gonna sit on stream until this plays out. But I have my stop loss set, I have my TP set, so okay, this is not working. I like the 1 hour close, right, and the 4 hour close nice. It's just another bullshit pullback right now. NQ is trying to drop, BTC is trying to drop, so I don't know what you're doing. One strategy, yeah. I mean, one strategy. if you are trading professionally and you make money from trading, you only have one strategy. You can have multiple strategies. How does that even work? One strategy is more than enough. Ah, this little thing here, this EU trash. Well, NQ decided to kind of try to move down here, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm holding this trade. Use USD Euro, USD GBP or AUD. I don't trade AUD USD. It's just too slow. Bro, like what is EU doing right now? Can be a day trader and swing trader. Yeah, of course. Maybe Trump tweet is loading. No, that's usually coming 5 minutes before the stock market opens. You think he's gonna tweet now? Nah. He's gonna tweet literally 2 minutes before the market opens. Because he needs to manipulate the markets, right? Yeah, CPI did do nothing. I was expecting a bigger move, but literally all he did was fuck people over and then do nothing. Like literally. Do you check dollar? Yeah, I do check dollar every single basically morning. I look at it. I'm expecting it to kind of reject this area and break back up this area, I mean. But right now it's pulling back again, so. Everything's ranging, guys. Yeah, I am in this trade on my Hola Prime account. Reverse NFP move. Yeah, same thing. Okay, EU is a little bit too bullish right now. EU, you're going the wrong way. Just letting you know. Yeah, but the thing is, we're already past the 4-hour Like, we're past London Open. Asia high should have been swept with London Open if it was gonna get swept. So that's why I entered the shorts. It can take it out now and then drop. So that's why I use a bigger stop loss. Usually the 1 hour setups, or it depends on the setup. Here is just I was just expecting Frankfurt high, Frankfurt low to be taken out. So that was my my target. If ERR is 1-to-1, then usually we take one trade if it's profitable, right? Yeah. Well, no, my average risk reward is a 1-to-2. So every win that I take, I make back 2R. To answer in English language only, this is an English stream, English YouTube channel. So EU looks bullish today. Yeah, we swept the daily lows. I guess, yeah, I could go back bullish, retrace a little bit higher, but overall it should continue lower. For retracement area, maybe it's gonna retrace, into the fib. That's kind of the only, yeah, retrace right here, definitely possible. I was just expecting continuation because it's Thursday, right? Thursdays we usually get continuations, but looks like today is not the case. How did you feel, PA, in this August? Absolute shit. Absolute shit. I know August is usually pretty bad, right? But this August is like, it's not moving. Like, we should at least, just deliver. And we're not delivering. One fun and one challenge. We need a new hustle. I'm trying to trade crypto. I'm trying to trade all this stuff, but honestly, if the FX and futures markets are not moving, nothing's moving. So I said, like, you should have a 1-to-2 risk reward average. To trade euro and pound futures, no. Futures, I only trade NQ. That's it. You shouldn't really trade anything else. Yeah, this month, honestly, I've just been focused on the gym. That's kind of was my main focus. My nutrition and just training hard. So I've been training every day, really hard. I want to build a lot of muscle for this end of the year. FX is too difficult to trade. It's not difficult, it's just you gotta have patience. Why not trade USD futures is pretty bad. The contract is pretty bad. You gotta have a lot of big contract sizes to make some money on it. Yeah, I know dollar is ranging. What do you think about NQ? I mean, it's ranging. It should continue lower, but it's just It dips lower and then it pulls back immediately, so not sure about it. We'll probably have to wait until New York session, see if we get up and move down or something. I don't know. BTC also is flipping bullish. Do you sit out Mondays and Fridays? Not really. Honestly, not really. It depends. I look at price action. If it looks bad, then yeah, I sit out. But if it looks good, then I try to trade it. Yeah, we took out Asia high, so it should perhaps start coming down now. If it is gonna come down. How was CPI yesterday? Did you take any trades? Yeah, we took the NQ short here after CPI. Basically closed half of it at around 1.1 to 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and then closed the remaining right here at almost 1 to 3. So made some profit on that, but just it was an awful hold. It was barely moving. Can you enter now? I mean, yeah, enter if you want to. It should go down. By big contracts, the commission is high. That's why. Yeah, straight CFDs. How much you are risking on this position? I'm risking 1.5k. You can see right here the two positions that I have, both 5 lots. It's in drawdown, but I'm gonna hold it entire day. Yeah, I'm selling EU, which is obviously not looking good right now, but hopefully we start moving. Which backtesting software do you use? I don't use any backtest software. Journaling, I just journal on my own. I don't really need a journaling app, but for those who are inside the prop from Blueprint, Once the new dashboard is done, they're gonna have a journaling app in there as well. So they'll be able to journal in the dashboard. Wow, nothing is happening. Like there's really no volume. Why are you still not trading with futures broker or forex broker with your own money yet? I am trading on a CFD broker. I'm trading on VT markets. So I'm trading my personal money. With futures, I haven't found a broker yet. Again, guys, check out Hola Prime. They have 2-step, 1-step, direct fund account, CFDs, best prices in the industry. Using code NFX, 20% off. Should I have to go on a summer vacation? Yeah. That would have been a good decision, my friend. But we're addicts. We like trading too much. Way too much. Best CFD broker for US people? I think VT Markets is allowed. Oh no, they don't allow US. I don't know for US. No idea. Well, looks like I got another chop fest here today. How annoying is that? My stop loss 390, not financial advice, because obviously this looks like a bad trade now. Looks like your own broker. It's not my own broker. Asia high stake. I want to enter too, but I think it's going to go a little bit. Yeah, just wait then. I still see it overall being bearish. Obviously, I am biased because I have the higher time frame position here, but I'd maybe if it doesn't reject here inside the 1 hour fair value gap right here, then it could come back into the fib area and then just have the other leg down into tomorrow, next week. So maybe. I'm just gonna keep holding it. But I think that's gonna be it for today. Kind of hungry, want to grab lunch and just wait until your session. So thank you guys for joining. If you did enjoy, obviously we didn't have a good trade, but we're gonna have good trades. Don't worry. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel for the free stuff that I'm gonna be doing and launching this weekend. And check out Hola Prime, of course, 20% off using code NFX. Don't overtrade, don't overrisk, have patience, one good setup a day, and that's it. Chop first city, nothing we can do about it. Hopefully this starts to pick up. But gonna see you guys tomorrow, same hour, here live on YouTube. Enjoy your day.